Today I'll show you how I made these super cute bunny cinnamon rolls and share my ultimate favorite salad, followed by dinner, which is a spicy spaghetti. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Brandy and I follow WW. I have for quite some time lost some weight, went to maintenance, tried to build muscle. That didn't go so well last year. So I'm back on weight loss mode and I get 23 points a day and 28 weeklies. And if you're not very familiar with Weight Watchers, they give you 0-point foods. And that helps me because if you're out of points and you're still hungry, you still have options to eat something. And that's what I personally enjoy about Weight Watchers. But this morning, I'm getting ready. If you see my baking sheets, I'm going to bake cinnamon rolls. No, these are not Weight Watchers friendly. I haven't even scanned them yet. But I have a meeting, a staff meeting I lead every month at work. It's our monthly staff meeting. And I always bring a treat for them, savory or sweet. Well, I saw on Instagram, sorry, I'm having a rash on it's a rash, my ear's swollen. It's like driving me in bonkers. But anyways, you make bunnies out of these. So I'm gonna make them for my personnel. I'm not sure if I'll eat one or not. I'm not huge on cinnamon rolls, so we'll see, but I'm excited to give these a go. But what I'm going to have is a knockoff Chick-fil-A breakfast taco. Super simple. The main thing about knocking off the Chick-fil-A breakfast burrito is trying to find the nuggets that taste most like Chick-fil-A. And I will say the Sam's Club, I'll put the bag on the screen. It's like the Checkers, it's the red bag. They, to me, taste the most like Chick-fil-A. Other people think that the Just Bear tastes like Chick-fil-A. I don't really think they taste like that, but they do work in this meal. So my little potatoes are already in there. I'm gonna add my chicken. Turn it on high. Mine's high is 390. And I'm gonna go 5 minutes and then shake it and then probably another 4 minutes or so. It's not much food. It'll cook up very quickly. Okay, let's work on the cinnamon rolls. So on the Instagram photos I saw, or reels, making these look so easy. I didn't know what size they were using, so I got the big jumbo ones and the small ones. And then I also got like some stuff to top them with, these little flowers, some little spring sprinkles, and some pastel M&Ms. We will get to that. So let me work with the small ones first. I've never used these. Like I said, I'm not huge on cinnamon rolls. And these, one of these is 150 calories. I'll scan it in a minute. And one of these is 320. So there's definitely a difference between the regular and the cinnamon bun ones. Oh, I hate doing these. Do y'all hate it? You know what? I don't know if these are going to work. These aren't going to work. Darn it. The ones in the reel were like spiraled and you undo the spiral. These are not like that. Let's hope for these. Hopefully these are the ones they're using. Crap. I don't have enough of these. These are only 5. There's more than 5 employees. Those are the ones I needed. I can see they're spiraled. Darn it. Now I'm in a pickle. Of course, the reel didn't show this part, right? They make it look so easy and it's not like they were already apart. And I wish they would have told me which cinnamon rolls to get. I am not a baker and I'm not good at stuff like this, but what they did in the reel is they unrolled it like that, and then you make ears. Right? So it's just like that. You think that's going to bake up and look like a bunny? They did say halfway through, you take it out of the oven and kind of reinforce the ears. There we go. So those I can't do anything. Those are just going to be filler cinnamon rolls, which is fine. It just gives us extra in case they want more than one. So they bake it different. This one bakes at 300, wait, these are, yeah, 350 for 23 to 27 minutes. I better get cooking there. So in 10 minutes, I will make sure the ears are still formed into ears. Looks pretty cute so far. And then the other one, these smaller ones, bake at 400 for 13 to 17 minutes. Those are some perfect scrambled eggs. Now just waiting on the rest of the ingredients to be ready. Keeping my coffee today real similar the norm. I had asked if y'all wanted to stop seeing it, but a few of you said no, that you like to see it, so I'm going to keep showing it. So Starbucks dark roast as usual. Got a glass of ice. And then to keep it simple today, I'm going to use the Alani Nu protein shake. I used about half yesterday because I made a really big coffee. Today I'm going to use 1 point, which is about a fourth of it. I could make a bigger coffee and use more, but honestly, it's a little sweet when I do that, so that's why I use so little. But at least gets me some protein, extra protein in the morning. Check your ratio. Yep, that's good. It doesn't give me much protein because I think the whole bottle is 20 grams. So it gives me like 5 grams of protein, but hey, some's better than none, right? This is first look. Obviously they're not done. It's just at the 10-minute mark where I'm checking it. And this is where the girl told me to like kind of, or I say the girl on the video, she like kind of reforms the ears. So I'm gonna give it a go. We shall see. So I wish I would have maybe like squished them tighter because now they're hot. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm using spoons. Okay, and I'm pushing pretty hard. I may be pushing too hard and maybe messing them up. They don't have to be perfect, right? I don't know if that helped or made it worse, honestly. Back in the oven for another like 10 minutes. Now, for the Chick-fil-A wrap.
So I just have a carb counter tortilla for 1 point, and I divided my little hash browns, cut them in half, and put some of the hash browns and nuggets on bottom, and then added some fat-free cheese. I think it was like 9 grams, just enough to count 1 point. And then there's my scrambled eggs. I will say I used way too many scrambled eggs. I should have only scrambled 1 or used less nugget and hash browns.
Oh my goodness, that is way too big. You can't even close it. It's 2 points for the chicken, 2 points for the hash browns. I'm having a hard time today. 1 point for the cheese and 1 point for the tortilla, so 6 points. Not bad at all considering the one from Chick-fil-A is 17 points. So let me go sit down, eat this, and enjoy. First, the baby cinnamon rolls are out of the oven. I'm not sure if they overcooked or not. I don't know. But I'm just going to smear them with some icing, and then I may go ahead and sprinkle these with sprinkles too. When you make cinnamon rolls, do you wait till they cool to put the icing or no? I'm not sure what I should do here. This may be the first time I've ever made any type of cinnamon roll. I'm gonna go ahead and top them with some Easter sprinkles just to make them a little festive. Second batch are done as well. Time to ice. Now here's where these little flowers come in. Never use these. But it's funny because the girl I was watching, one of the reels had flowers. I was like, where the heck did she get those? And then when I went to Target, it was these exact same flowers. So she put them like on the side, 2 per bunny. I swear, online's such a lie. Hers just like perfectly stuck. And she didn't put anything on the back of them or nothing. And they do not stick. Okay, maybe if you like run them through the icing and then stick them. So I'm using the leftover icing on the tray to stick them. That seems to be working. Okay, I have to say they turned out pretty dang cute, right? Pretty cute. On the tray altogether, they look cute. They don't have to be perfect. So there is probably no surprise here, but my lunch is the Thai salad. I think it's called Thai salad or sweet Asian salad from HEB. I bulk it up with a cucumber. Actually, no, this one's from Walmart. Sorry. And it has like the chopped cabbage and everything. Those are the salads I prefer. To me, they're just much more filling. And it has the crunchies and the almonds. And the dressing, which is yummy. And of course, all the points are coming from the dressing and the crunchies. So if you want to use less, you can to save points. And then I always add some rotisserie chicken. Yes, there's a tiny bit of dark meat, but for the most part, it's all the breast. So I count it as 0. So this bowl is my lunch, super hearty. And then I almost said strawberry, but it's cherry Coke 0. So I count this salad as 5 points. Always have, always will. And it's really yummy. It's my favorite one in the bag. So here it is all mixed up. And I have to say, I feel like the chopped versions are much more filling than just the salad. I never buy the plain salad ones anymore. Finished my lunch. I'm telling you, I could eat that salad probably 5 days a week. I've been eating it for years and I don't really get tired of it. I usually buy about a bag at least every other week, if not every week but one a month, you know. I eat it pretty much weekly is what I'm trying to say, and I don't get tired of it, and I rarely switch it up with other salads. I just really like that one. But I wanted to get some movement in. I saw it wasn't freezing cold outside, so I'm out here on the track walking. Of course, a plane comes over. Helicopters have been going, which granted, I work near a hospital, so hopefully everyone's all right. But I set my watch for 10 minutes to come outside and walk. I think it's going to be more like 15, you know, just get a little movement in. It's very difficult for me nowadays. I'm mainly at my computer, so it's hard to like make the effort to get up, especially when it's been colder outside. You know, no one wants to go walk outside in the cold. So, okay, that is it. And I'm not sure of the dinner plans. I did get home HelloFresh this week, three meals of that. So we may eat one of those, or we may have like a convenience meal. Not too sure yet. I'll have to see where my points are at the end of the day and decide from there. I am also on my second 32-ounce Yeti. I try to get 2 of these in at work, and then I drink water also at home, a couple more like 24-ounce glasses. So it is 4:30, snack time here at work, and I'm gonna try this toasted coconut vanilla Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt for 2 points. I've only tried the strawberry one of this and I really like it. And then also I'm gonna have some strawberries and banana. The strawberries were cut up earlier and I just added my banana. I just chopped it up and added it and kind of squished them around. I may or may not eat this whole bag right now. I may eat only half. I don't really know if it goes with toasted coconut. We'll see. But I just didn't want to eat just fruit. So I tried the yogurt and it is so good. I really, really like this flavor. And mixing these strawberry and bananas together also just adds something different than eating them separate. Don't know how they go with the yogurt. Pretty good with the yogurt, pretty good. 2-point snack, not bad at all. Home, and it's workout time. I did not work out last week. I finished my 30-day bicycle challenge and I finished my lifting program on like a Saturday, and then I took the entire week off, and I'm starting back on Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So like I haven't worked out in like 9 days. Shouldn't have done that. Last week I can't remember why I didn't want to start a new program because we were going out of town, and I told myself like still walk in the treadmill, do one-off lifts, ride my bike, and I didn't do anything. Just did not. Didn't even film any last week. I did okay on my eating though, nothing crazy. But my workout tonight is lean, mean, athletic strength. It's upper body, and it is 36 minutes. So I don't know if I'll show you any. It's the same stuff I always do. So I may just speed through because I need to go cook dinner as well because my husband needs to work out after me. So, and I think tonight we're gonna go ahead and have this pasta, this shrimp pasta dish. It shouldn't be many points. I think we're just having to count points for the pasta. It's like a zucchini thing. It shouldn't be too bad. I say that, but I don't know. It has butter, so who knows?
It is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to this 4-week muscle building, metabolic melting adventure. This is a special one for Woody's Warriors, all about tapping in to your inner athlete by stepping outside of your preconceived comfort zone. Prepare for a 4-day split full of compound movements and cardio bursts for 4 weeks. Day 1 is all about the upper body, specifically the chest and the back.
Doesn't that just sound enticing? So here is the dinner we are having. We are having shrimp spaghetti with garlic herb butter and zucchinis. It's really simple. It's only going to take like 20 minutes to come together, and it only has 6 ingredients. It has whole wheat spaghetti, not spinach, zucchini, a chili pepper, shrimp, garlic herb butter, and Parmesan cheese. I will say I'm not going to use all the garlic herb butter. It's 2 tablespoons, and the butter's 6 points a tablespoon. So I'm going to cut it in half and only use half of the butter. It'll be fine. I won't need it. If I need an extra like sauce, I'll add some chicken stock or even some water. I don't mind. You know, I'll come up with another way. So that is it. It is 11 points making that modification. 3 ounces of whole wheat pasta is 7 points. The butter, my portion, half a tablespoon, is going to be 3 points and 1 point for Parmesan cheese. So not too bad, but my husband's workout is about 35 minutes, so I'm not going to start it yet. I'm going to get everything prepped, and then I'll start cooking it right when he has like 20 minutes left. So let's go over here, and we got to dice up the chili pepper and dice up the zucchini. That'll be easy peasy. I wish they would have given me 2 chili peppers. This is tiny, which I guarantee it's probably hot, but that's going to be hard to chop up. I tried to keep my meals very simple this week, even with Home Chef or HelloFresh. I always interchange them. And that's just because we were out of town last week. So I didn't want a lot of cooking with meal delivery. And typically I get the meal delivery. I like to order it on weeks we're getting back from vacation, because that way I don't have to think about the meal plan before leaving. Yes, I still have to like order my regular weekly groceries, but at least the thought process of dinner is out of my mind. And I'm just cutting these in rounds, semi-moons, about really thin, maybe an 1/8 inch thick. I did go ahead and pull out some white diced onion I had, and that's just to bulk it up a little bit. This meal doesn't seem like it's going to have a lot of substance, but sadly I don't have a lot on hand to bulk stuff up right now. I could add some peas maybe. My husband doesn't really like peas, but I do, so I may add peas. He doesn't like hate them. Now, I don't know the best way to chop this tiny thing. I get it's hot, but at the same time, a whole pot of pasta, I could have taken 2.
Okay, it said 5-minute prep, and I have to say that was less than 5-minute prep. That was like 4-minute prep. Yay, which is why I ordered this meal. Not that it was like invigorating or earth shattering. But let me show you something. I have been putting something off the last few days. And I think while my husband's working out, before I go actually cook that meal, now would be the time to kind of like hop on this and try, especially because my housekeeper came today. Let me show you. See all that? Those are Easter decorations. It's not a ton, and I love Easter, so I need to get it out. It's just, it's not that I don't even want to put it out. That's not it. It's like I don't feel like making a decision about where stuff should go. But I'm gonna set back and get going, give it a go. See how much I can get done real quick. Man, my husband is almost done working out and I haven't even started dinner. I need to hurry. Please explain to me why Elise didn't have the water coming to a boil. Got carried away trying to put away those decorations. So the shrimp come like this, so I'm just gonna put them in my little colander and give them a rinse and drain them really well. The water is finally almost to a simmer. I'm so frustrated at myself for that. Because I like told myself, you know, start the water, and then I didn't. But I'm the type of person, I break my pasta in half. I just prefer it that way. And this is 6 ounces of pasta. You definitely could reduce it. A serving of pasta is 2 points, so you could save points that way. However, since the meal doesn't have much bulk and I worked out tonight, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna eat the whole bit. So salted water, and it said 9 to 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get the zucchini sauteing. And I have been adding oil back into my cooking and not counting it. And that's just a personal preference I have. I'm really trying to stay away from those cooking sprays for whatever reason. Mainly for my pan's sake, they don't recommend you use those. However, I used to have an aerosol olive oil can, which I absolutely loved, but it broke and I just need to get a replacement item.
I went ahead and added a big handful of diced onion to the zucchini just to add some extra flavor and a little extra bulk.
So my zucchini have some nice color, so I'm gonna remove those and cook the shrimp. And I'm a little worried because my pan has never looked like this bad, but I did not have it on high at all, so I don't know what's going on there. And I say that because you're not supposed to cook caraway on high, and I haven't, but it was not near high.
So once my shrimp cooked for just about 3 minutes or so, I went ahead and added the zucchini back in and added half the butter. It also asked you to add in pasta water, but I decided to go ahead and add all the pasta and then see if I needed any water. And it turned out I didn't need to add any water. I guess there was enough residual water from the pasta. And then you just stir, stir, stir to combine. And I will say this actually ended up being a fairly large portion for 2 people.
And I can't miss the last step, the cheese. And I think it's gonna be very, very spicy. Because a while ago when I tested a noodle, the noodle set my mouth on fire. And to my knowledge, it hadn't even come in contact with the pasta yet. So I think it was just from like my hand from chopping it. So this makes me some spicy ass spaghetti, which I'm here for it. I want to try it real quick. Even though I have a feeling this is really hot. And the reason why I'm saying that, pointing that out, is because remember how I was like, they should send me more chili peppers? Maybe they knew what they were doing. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad. That is it. Let me go eat this dinner. I don't eat pasta a ton. It's not my favorite, especially like this where it's just like one thing. I prefer pasta as like a side, but this will do. So friends, I am getting ready to go lay down and edit a video for tomorrow morning. And I am ending the day with 25 points. So I went over by 2 points, but that's okay. Overall, that dinner was just a little higher point. Not the healthiest dinner you can have for sure, but it was good, really good actually. So that's it, friends. I will see y'all in the next one. Good night.
Rio says good night. Rio says good night, friends.